It's crazy. Good human beings out there. Louder than the last time. Ladies and gentlemen, with a brand new album out, and this is a tune not from this album, but give a warm welcome to Mr. Kim Mitchell, please.
This there lover's voice of mine has got me running round the town. She goes a smile a minute, faster if she's time. I'm playing this impaired lover's game. It's heavy on my brain line. She goes a smile a minute, faster if she's time. All of this flirting my Jezebel gives out has got this heart hurting. She wants to pack me up and shuffle me out, oh yeah, and playing this impaired lover's game is heavy on my brain line. She goes a smile a minute, faster if she's time.
Just right in there. Here's what I want to say real quick. You know, there's lots of folks watching TV, and I think of it like the radio these days. People that don't know who Kim is, they might have seen that tune.
Who's she?
Well, but here's the deal, man. This cat's got 12 serious rock and roll albums to his name. 6 with a band called Max Webster that some folks might remember. There's one right there. The fan holding it up. And of course, there's a shot of it. And of course, 6 Kim Mitchell. Is this number 6 right here, Kim?
Yes, it is.
This is your latest album, Oral Fixations, with a very strange cover, by the way. I don't know if somebody you know draw this?
Actually, yeah, a guy from my hometown that I grew up in.
Is there any way, what we got to do to see this thing? Is this going to happen?
Here you go.
That's strange.
Wow.
That's pretty, what's that
Pretty
remind me?
trashed looking people there.
Right. Anyway.
Dig it, though. Kind of dig that.
So like, to hear that, just remember that there's, of course, on his album, and I've heard great things about this record. It is real hot. A lot of hard rock and roll on here, and good rhythm and blues. And you're living up in Toronto, and are you broke enough to move down with us yet, or what?
Oh, man. GST, PST, oh, man.
Tax at lunchtime, a special tax in the evening.
I don't know if any of you people ever get to Canada, but you'll notice everything's twice as expensive there now, and a lot more taxes, so I don't know. I'm going to have to move here, I think. So.
Yeah!
Oh, wow. 1 point for America.
You know what makes me feel good is that I talked to Kim before the show, and here's a guy that's been on rock and roll stages all over the world. He's opened up for Van Halen and Bryan Adams. I wonder how that happened. I just had this
Rush.
thing. Rush. Well, you did a song with Rush, right?
They did a song with us, actually.
Oh, well,
That's right. They did a song with Max Webster.
Well, actually, yeah. As soon as we crossed the border, everyone goes, "Oh, Kim Mitchell, yeah, you're the guy who did the song with Rush. It was called Battle Scar."
Right.
And it was on one of our own albums. We were on tour with them, and they really dug the song. We were doing it in sound checks and stuff, and they said, if you ever record this song, please, we'd like to be in on it. So both bands set up live in the studio and just plowed some furrows. It was great. Actually, plowed some furrows. I got that from here in Rochester.
Someone in Rochester said plowed?
Wow.
Man, you guys plow some furrows, man, I'll tell you.
Anyway, this is what I want to say. The dude who'd been on all these rock and roll stages, played in front of thousands and thousands and thousands of people, said to me, man, I'm nervous for the TV, and I'm so I'm going to give you a break. I'm going to give you a break. We're going to get out of here. Thanks a million for coming down here to do that for us.
Thanks.
Good luck with this new album, Moral Fixations, and we will be right back with me and Beach watching TV. No, we're going to do this right now. Back with Cindy's update. The Essentials will kick it out one time.